Consider the scenario of being on vacation in Athens for the first time. During the day, numerous new events, sights, and sounds unfold, making time seem to pass quickly. However, in retrospect, when looking back the next day or after returning from vacation, the day appears to have been long. This observation was noted by William James over a century ago in his Principles of Neuroscience. Retrospectively, we estimate the duration of time based on the number of memories we have. If a period is filled with new memories, it gives the impression of being a long period of time. In contrast, during the actual experience, we rely on an internal clock in our brain, paying less attention to time.
While many believe that a good work culture involves perks like free food, swag, prestige, and making friends, these are not the top priorities for the majority of American workers today. If company leadership remains under these illusions, they will continue incentivizing and designing environments that no longer align with the true priorities of the workforce. What people truly desire is for work to enhance their overall life. They want to be trusted to make decisions about how they work and seek more meaning and purpose in their tasks. The illusions that keep pulling us back to conformity, which the group no longer values, hinder us from achieving a fulfilling life.
Understanding the probability of injuries within a specific timeframe significantly impacts recruitment decisions, as teams naturally prefer players who are expected to stay injury-free for longer durations. Industry executives have traditionally relied on their experience-based intuition regarding injury factors such as time spent on the field. While these predictions sometimes prove accurate, more often than not, they do not. The key difference now is that AI can support certain conventional wisdom, such as the higher susceptibility to injury for NFL wide receivers over the age of 30, while also providing precise estimates of injury likelihood or reduced performance and their implications for player availability and associated costs.
David, hello, my name is David. It's nice to meet you. Jenny, hi, I'm Jenny. It's pleasure to meet you. David, I am sorry. What was your name again? Jenny, Jenny. David, so Jenny, what do you do for a living? Jenny, I work at the local school teaching English. What do you for a living? David, I am also an English teacher, but am currently out of work. Jenny, sorry to hear that. It has been really nice talking to you. David, yes. It was a great pleasure meeting you.
All of my research and that I conducted was my 60-plus graduate students, was motivated by their need to learn so that we can teach. Of course, some inventions happened along the way, but I've always considered the end the result. And I always consider that this invention to be byproducts of the learning process. The end product for me was always better understanding, or when one really succeeded in unifying theory that can help us in teaching the subject. I've also looked at teaching as a vehicle to try new ideas, of new ways to doing things on an intelligent group of learners. That is as the vehicle for the teaching research results. And in my experience, this kind of teaching is the most stimulated and motivating to students.
In 2012, after reviewing the evidence, the American Medical Association released a major statement: night light can disrupt your sleep cycle. However, for whatever reason, not many people have been since informed about it. So here is the basics of what you need to know. When you're exposed to a significant amount of light, specifically of the blue wavelengths, your body suppresses melatonin production to make you feel more awake. Normally this evolutionary design works pretty well. With the coming of night and day, our melatonin levels waxes and wanes, giving us a circadian rhythm. However, since the invention of artificial lights, we're being exposed to more and more light at night time, and these effects can be pretty big.